It's Week 14 of the National Football League, and we'll see Bryce Young. It's the Jets and the Packers, and it's coming up next on
of the NFL season, because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week, Mike, and we asked him, we said, can you put your finger on what went wrong last week for what was a pretty rough outing? And he said, if I'm being honest, I didn't have my best week of practice. I practiced much better this week, and I'm expecting it to carry forward into the game.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's all.
And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll try and play with some pace early on. They'll try and run for it. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Stroud. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
That pass play, good for 22. Good for a Green Bay first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the goal line and in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Young. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Up the middle they go. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. Now whistles and a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan and so forth.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw, Young. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Young. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
On second down, Stroud. That's caught on the right side by Sutton.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fun... I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Young. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down. They face second down and 7. Back to throw. Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 11 yards on the connect first down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down. And second and a yard. Here's Young to throw. The throw on the run is complete. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Jets. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2. And will start this drive with first and 10.
Here we go. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get out of here with a W offense.
Moore going in motion. On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9. Back to throw. Stroud. Duvernay with the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Stroud. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Here's Stroud. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And he's into the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw is Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll go play action with Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Young. Quick throw, taken in. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will cut the deficit down to 2.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Tremble comes in motion. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he is on to punt for Green Bay. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's Young. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. He's going to look for the home run ball.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
On play action, Young. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Packers offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here's third down and a few inches.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Jets offense and their running back set to go once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And that one is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw, Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Here's Young to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy.
And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On 2nd down, Stroud. That's right side, taken in by Tremble.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On comes the punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 13-yard line.
First and 10. To throw, Young.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And I'll tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
3rd and long. Now Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. The ball's out.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Holding offense.
Elijah Vera Tucker plays college ball at USC. Guilty that time. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
3rd and 6. To throw is Young. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get forward for a couple. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action with Young. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Young. And he'll be taken down. They got it. Back at the 50-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Young. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Packers offense ready for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's a run going left. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Here's Young. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, Austin.
Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead.
Packers 14. Jake Elliott.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out. Oh, he coughs up the football. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it?
On 2nd down, Young. That is caught at the 3. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a give up the middle. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's Young. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Jets.
Jake Elliott on quarter point after.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, That's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
A second down throw for Young. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. On play action, Young. Now, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Jets. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Packers. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
3rd and long. So, 3 quarters. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now, Stroud. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Now give on the ground, and he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Young going to keep it himself.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Up the middle they go. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hey, south.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Stroud. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Here we go.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They send Sutton in motion. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Hey, uno.
To throw is Stroud. Open man, that's Duvernay. And he will get into the end zone. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some clock here, and they'll start this drive 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Finding room to the 20. And it will finally be taken down at the Jets' 9-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. On the ground they go. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. His tight end Tremble over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is third and inches. Here's Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On comes the Packers punting team. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
They'll go play action with Young. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Young. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that one is caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Here we go, Shaq. Alert! Alert! Hurt!
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visiting Jets.